So we reached -9 LUFS, which isn't too bad, but I honestly would not use this plugin on my masters, and here is why. Right, let's get straight into it. What is Mastering Assistant? Very easy, Logic Pro's Apple's new mastering plugin. Now I had a mastering on this song with Ozone earlier, but let's open up Logic's Mastering Assistant. Now it's actually analyzing the audio. As you open it up, you don't have to press play for it to work. If you set the cycle to a different section, you can actually reanalyze with this button here. But a very important part is this character section. Basically, you can change the processing or the character on your audio. If you plan to use this plugin on your masters, I do recommend to test these out and pick the one that sounds the best on your audio. Next up, we have the EQ correction here. And by the way, there's a similar plugin in the older version of Logic Pro called Match EQ. Go and check it out. And you can modify it manually. Let's just select the character and play with the EQ a little bit. Moving on, we have a spread section here where you can increase and decrease the width of your mix. And there's a correlation meter where you can monitor your mono compatibility. We have a dynamic section as well. First we have the meters, and there is a true peak and an LUFS meter for monitoring the loudness. Now the most important part is this loudness knob here, and this is there to push your limiter to the maximum, and we have an excite button to excite the mix a little bit. So we reached -9 LUFS, which isn't too bad, but I honestly would not use this plugin on my masters, and here is why. I feel the excite button would be better as a knob that allows you to adjust the amount. Having an option is good, but every time I tried it, I've ended up turning it off. I really like that we have more options with the character. I have a MacBook M, but if you have an Intel-based Mac, you will probably have less options. I find the EQ section kind of useless, to be honest. I prefer a dynamic EQ. Logic's multipressor plugin, in my opinion, is a more effective option in gluing the mix together. Now, the width control is not bad, to tell you the truth, but you can easily lose focus, so I would use it carefully. Take a listen. I personally like to use a stereo imager plugin where I can set the bands on the frequency spectrum. I've noticed an improvement on the limiter compared to the earlier version. I believe we can push it harder than before, but I like to compare it to the mastering chain I originally had on this mix. Here is my original master where I used Ozone 10. I applied EQ, dynamic EQ and stereo imager. These are my maximizer settings. I'm gonna switch between Ozone and Mastering Assistant. Take a listen. I found Ozone to be cleaner with more low-end and even louder. On the other hand, this is an expensive plugin, while Mastering Assistant is included in Logic Pro. Would you rather spend on a mastering plugin like this, or do you prefer using the stock plugin? Let me know in the comments. I have Ozone, Master Plan and other powerful options, so I'll probably stick to them for mastering. However, if you are just starting out and wondering if you can create professional streaming radio ready songs with Logic Pro's Mastering Assistant, in my opinion, yes you can. Now if you would like to learn how to mix a song from start to finish using Logic Pro stock plugins and achieve professional radio ready quality, then watch this video next. See you there.